You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y ya tu sabes. You are now live.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva in your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
Yo. What's today? Tuesday. Yo, guess what? It's Noodle Talk, baby. We here. We live. I hate this mic. What is going on? I don't like it. What's going on, man? What's up?
What is you got going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody put something in my Kool-Aid. I couldn't tell you.
You started early today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the only one that did this.
I don't know what's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got to be.
I'm a functioning adult.
Stop doing that.
That you should be drinking.
I feel insulted.
You're not insulted. You feel get disgraceful. That's what it is.
Should I function in society?
We all function in society.
Yeah, with a little help.
You said with a little help.
With a little help.
No, this is the stress away juice.
Ain't no such thing as alcoholism in your house.
No. What?
Alcoholism is for quitters.
Thank you. For some strange reason, you know that was about to come. You know.
I hang around people that work and live in the industry, so I get it.
Oh, okay. People like you're an alcoholic. No.
Alcoholics quit.
Yeah.
I'm not quitting.
They need a drink. I got one. I'm good. I don't know what you got. I can't even call that.
That's just rough.
It's fucking nasty.
Salt in the can.
Pretty fucking much.
Yeast and salt in the can. That's what that is.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. That's Noodle Talk, man. We live in your speakers and live in the city, baby. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
Yes, sir. It's your boy. Who's calling me? Why? Why would you do that? I am on the air. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
They running you ragged, sir.
I'm trying to tell you, brother. Don't ever stop calling. It's your boy Boss, man. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong, man. You're now tuned in with Loudmouth Entertainment, Real Authentic, we the group. And yeah, it's Noodle Talk, man. Let's go.
Y'all know who it is. It's Antoine Silva in the building. AG! Live in your speakers and live in your city. What you gonna do about it?
Tits, what's good?
What's good, titties?
What's going on?
Titties. I mean, speaks for itself.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. How you been living, man? How your week been?
I drank way too fucking much this last weekend. From 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. the next day.
When you say you drank too much, I'm like, can you do that? Is that possible?
I mean, I remember the whole day, so I guess I'm just a functioning adult, like we were just talking about.
Yeah, that's what that is.
6 bottles of champagnes and a half a bottle of vodka later.
I like that.
I had to swallow myself just then because that wasn't it.
You had to swallow yourself.
Why you gotta say it like that?
I said what?
The hell?
That made me uncomfortable, Mike.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Don't tell us what you really mean.
Yeah, I had to swallow myself.
I had to swallow myself.
Your words would probably been a better.
Yeah, if you had to swallow.
Speak up, actually.
Yeah, we want to hear this.
I said what I said. Can we move on?
No, because you didn't give us fucking reference.
Yeah, we need some clarification.
Damn, where Puerto Rico at? Where is Puerto Rico at?
Avoiding the subject.
What?
You're deflecting right now?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, so now he has dementia too.
What's your name?
Tits.
Sir.
What's up?
Here we go.
It's that time.
Oh, okay. Here we go. More deflection. This is what it is.
I can deflect all the way to the moon. So I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I need you to turn this down. And I need you to sing that wonderful song from the 85 South Show.
We got titties in the building. From the left to the right, you can see them. It's titties in the building. You can put them in your mouth, then suck them. Say titties in the building. Everybody on my right side say titties in the building. Woo!
I got my own theme song.
You're the only one that got their own theme song.
That's how it works, man. I love it.
I love it. I love it. I think we just gave our boss a heart attack.
Boss come in and be like, "Yo, what is this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this." Oh my gosh, bro.
You struggling today.
This thing here.
Just lip dicked in your face.
You see this?
Yeah.
This is why girls. That's why girls see how that was a perfect prime example. They're like, "You ready to go, baby?"
Ooh, they be primed and ready.
They be prime and ready.
Hot like Little Caesars, and then all of a sudden we done got drunk, and not just.
But they ain't even drunk. Some
we drunk.
Some. I ain't trying to put them out, but some people just
can't do it.
Can't function.
That is. Never mind. I ain't gonna shoot at y'all today. I ain't gonna have y'all in my comment section talking about why you do us.
Yeah, some people can't function. I ain't trying to talk about nobody.
To each his own.
To each his own. However you gotta live, my guy, you gotta live. But just how we be out here talking about, hey, bro, I need some cheeks. I need cheeks. Or whatever. They be needing a little stick too, cause they do. And
they be acting like they don't.
They may act like they don't, but if by the time you be like, they get ready, they be like, oh, I'm about to jump on you like a mongoose. Or, I don't know. I'm not a female. I don't know what they say. Huh?
Oh, you fucking mongoose.
How do you boom? She right here. Tell me how you say like you want you ready. Look.
When I'm drunk.
I don't care if you drunk. Ready.
Okay, well, there's a difference.
Go ahead. There's two different ones.
I'm two different people.
Oh, cool. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead. We want to hear both of them.
Okay, well,
I'm disrespected right now.
It also depends on who, what, where, when, and why.
That's some disrespectful ass stuff right there.
Like it. Oh, okay. All right.
I want to talk about that.
They have a pill to fix your mic problem. I like that.
That's what I saw. That mics need those pills from the gas station.
Hell no. Nah. I don't want no gas. Hey, yo, Lisa. All right, here we go. You already tripping. I don't. We don't want nothing.
Trip.
We don't want nothing from the gas station.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, tell that to my.
You know what? Only thing I want from the gas station is gas and Gatorade.
I honestly fucked up and got this beer from the gas station, so I'm on the side saying shit. But I'm gonna fucking drink it.
I was gonna say
it was price strong, but it's fine.
It's okay.
So you overpaid for some.
Yes, because if I had to stare at that 12-year-old bitch checking me out any longer than I had to, I was gonna be mad as fuck. This bitch, listen. This girl, it has to be freshly 18, like just popped out her mama's pussy, 18-year-old, okay? And she's like, I need your ID. And I'm like, okay. And she has the fucking audacity with my wrinkles and everything to hold this bitch up next to my face and go, and I'm like, you're 13 years old. Who the fuck are you asking me if I'm the same person?
That's tough as
hell.
I'm
fat as fuck in that picture, but guess what? I'm the same person.
I can't.
And then she just a snarky little bitch about it. So,
okay.
Yeah, I was salty.
Okay.
I was saltier than this beer.
Okay. Could you give us both of your reactions, please? So when you say when you need it and you want it right now, we need both them reactions.
Like I said, it depends on who, what, where, when, and why. But I guess generally speaking, if I'm sober, I'm the initiator, and if I'm drunk, I'm the initiator. So
I believe that.
That's all there is to it, really. Except, so when I'm sober, I'm a little bit more patient and slow, and when I'm drunk, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, she's about to go the fuck down 4 hours, and
4 hours? That's a 4-hour rodeo?
It can be. It can be.
All right, look. Okay, well, we're gonna talk about that in a second. I feel for whoever got to ride that ride, god dog, that's 4 hours. Damn,
I mean,
that's a
it
marathon.
doesn't have to be that long. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to get that job done in like 30 to 45 minutes. I'm trying to get it done quicker than that. If you play with me.
You know, okay, I guess that's the main difference. Whenever I'm sober, I'm like, listen, I don't want to go for more than like 20 minutes tops. And that's still pushing it.
Right.
When I'm drunk, I literally don't have any limitations. So it's cool. You could hang me from the fucking ceiling and I'd still be down with it.
Okay. She'll be so as hell tomorrow.
Something is wrong with me.
What you drinking? Go ahead. Keep it up.
Salt. Keep salt.
Keep it up.
The salt won't absorb all that before it get done.
Keep it up.
Gonna have to go to the fucking hospital soon.
Keep it up. Don't stop.
High cholesterol in that drink. That's what that drink is high cholesterol.
Yeah, because that's
fucking nasty. I'm about to put some sugar.
You're gonna have to do something. Oh, but no, come on. I need to know what you're saying. You didn't say what you said.
What?
What are you telling when I'm sitting here playing my game, right?
Sober or drunk?
I want sober you, then drunk you.
Okay.
I'm playing my game. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, if I'm drunk, you ain't doing shit.
I'm not doing nothing.
No. Listen, so, okay, if you're playing your game and I'm sober, I'll probably come up behind you with like a shoulder massage, like kiss on your neck, sensual and shit.
I'm through the controller, but
at that point, you the game is simple.
If you just rub my shoulders, I'm good. I'm like, all right, cool. That feels good.
You kiss me on my neck.
You kiss me on my neck.
It's over.
Or I'll just walk in there fucking naked and I'll be like, all right, what's up?
See, I like
that's sober.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I like the. You know what? That's crazy. I just thought about what you just said. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. I just thought about Easter 2014. That shit crazy as hell to me.
You know what though?
You make me sick.
That was just me being in my own house.
That was you being here what?
In my own house.
Go to hell. Know what you do. You go straight to hell. Okay? Poor 18-year-old me to know what the hell to do. 18-year-old me didn't know what the hell to do.
Well, somebody walked in on your naked and you broke up. What kind of man? What you got going on? You got to get out. You've been saying some off the wall stuff since we've been in here already.
What do you mean?
You not get swallow? I swallowed myself. What is going on?
Talking about that? What are you talking about?
But you just said two things completely off the wall. You said that happened to me and I don't know what to do with myself. What happened? Give us some clarification.
He walked into my house on Easter and I was naked as fuck because
she was not naked. She had a robe on.
And then I got naked.
And she had like
she
had like lingerie on and I was just like in awe. Just didn't know what to do with my life. I was fresh. I was wet behind the ears. Sir, here your chair right here, sir. You on this side with us today. I was wet behind the ears at the time, and she had cooked the brother breakfast, and
with the robe on?
Yep, with the robe on. Squeeze.
It was late. I was trying to wait, but it just.
Yeah. So, and then she gonna look at me and talking about, oh, I gotta go to work. And I said, why you gonna leave me?
At the point in my life that I was at, I was very open and comfortable with all of my friends in my home.
That's wonderful. I'm looking flabbergasted, just like, you just gonna keep walking around here with no clothes on, food on the table, gonna ask me to come in the room, look at the dresses, and then you gonna look at me and say, which one?
Bye.
Blue or red? I said red. She said, okay. She put that mug on. She looked at me.
Bye.
Lock the door when you leave. My soul hurt. Whole hurt.
I would have been moved in by that time. What did you talk about?
He was a wee little baby.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I would have been moved in. You wouldn't have had no choice. You would have walked to your room and saw something. Hey, which dress you want me to put on? And half my stuff would have been inside already. Like, when did a U-Haul pull up?
The epitome of a guy best friend.
Yeah, ain't no god doggone way. Ain't no god doggone way that you finna just walk around and naked. And there's food on the table. I already moved in.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, what you mean you don't know what we're talking about? She's supposed to be giving me what she says when she's
I gave you the sober scenario.
Yeah. She got to give me the drunk scenario.
Ooh.
Yeah, when the girl is ready to go, when she like, hey, look, man, I'm trying to get this.
I can't speak for all women because I know a lot of bitches that talk all that shit, and then you get them in the bed and they're like, hello, princess, I can't move, please.
Yeah, they gotta go.
I'm ashamed.
So we got 2 slave chairs in here now?
How about you don't get drunk today? And
Yeah.
Man, them chairs try to take me out.
Yeah, they did.
What don't try to take you out?
Two of them
Even
now.
Lisa said,
That's wonderful. Shit. Can't try it now.
It was
I
her
swear.
house. She allowed to be naked in her own house. You can be naked wherever the hell you want to be naked at.
Yeah,
You can't
just
try it.
You can't be naked around me. You can't just
Here's the thing: you can, but you're gonna get got. That's plain and simple.
hey, I need you to try this.
Ooh,
Huh?
Just try it.
Your
Yeah,
people
y'all said
made that.
something about drinks.
Your
and
people
y'all-
made
yeah,
that.
that's made by your people.
Them your peoples. Your people, I don't know what the hell. No, don't smell it. Drink it.
Is this like a michelada?
Just try it.
What word was that? Is this like michelada?
First off, this is Mexican. So,
Just try it.
Y'all one and the same people. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I know they're gonna come back and bite me later.
hey, I'm not gonna lie though. It's Modelo time, fool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's trash.
That's salt in a can.
It
Hot
is
garbage.
so fucking
That is
bad.
salt in a can. Give a damn.
I knew it was. I saw chelada. I was like, this is. I know what it is.
Oh
You
my
drink
God.
that? You know
No,
it's like tomato
I
juice.
just tried it today. I didn't see the salt part, so now I have to drink the entire 12.
That's what you get. You should have bought a bottle.
I was at a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna be late, and then your fuck ass was way more.
Listen, I've had a bad few days. Okay, guys. I moved an entire house by myself and deep cleaned the house by myself. Because guess what? Women ain't shit. I love y'all, but
Okay,
that's how I feel right now.
personally fucking attacked me.
that's how I feel right now. Okay,
See, if I said
I was
men
left
ain't shit, you'd
alone.
be like,
to do everything.
No, men ain't shit. But
okay, cool.
I mean, I'm not arguing
Conditional.
the whole meaning. That's just how that works.
I done broke my back,
Yeah, you did.
pulled a muscle.
What we at? I
don't even
still
know
need
what
your
we're
drunk
talking
response.
Well, I don't usually remember most of it, but
Oh.
it starts somewhere along the lines of me just attacking somebody.
If you don't remember the sex, I don't want it.
No. It was.
It depends on how drunk I am.
Yeah.
If you that drunk that you don't remember, I don't want it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if I drink too much and then I forget, like, I don't.
This is her attacking you, saying that she wants some cheeks or she wants sticks.
I want the cheeks.
Yeah.
if she won't cheat,
Well, actually, I mean, her hands will be on your cheeks when she getting it. So, I mean,
Got in.
I like a chicken.
that's how that works. So, no?
Huh?
You don't like that, still?
I don't know. It's just that feels weird.
Well, what if neither of us remember it, though? Does it count?
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
that counts. That counts. That counts.
That's evil.
I'm gonna be honest with
If
you.
we're
I'm
both
remember.
messed up and we both drunk, okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna just. I'm not gonna be the only
We
blackout
might,
drunk.
we
person.
might turn, especially if we both don't remember and we both looking crazy, we might turn over and try this again.
The only time this is acceptable is brunch. But I didn't go with you.
Really?
It was like girls' brunch.
Um,
And,
That
you,
is
and, you, and you
dangerous.
come in, I'm sleeping
Let
from
me
working.
just
And you
tell
be like,
you.
it better be up. I'd be like,
speaking of drunk me, okay, I've had to like.
no, daddy, no.
You gonna have to take it.
She would come
You
to the
trying to
door.
run out the door.
She kicked the door open. Let me tell you something.
Why you always
Let me
doing
tell you
bits?
something.
Why you always doing bits?
My
You always doing your look. You do a comedic bit every time somebody say something, and then we all just we sit here and we look at you like,
Listen here, Richard Pryor.
yeah, you do. Yeah, every time we say something, you just and acting it out and stuff. I'm like, you got a costume? Where'd that come from?
You had one on yesterday, so shut up, talk to me.
Guess what? I was not on the radio when I did it.
Well, that ain't my problem.
So first off, when I'm
Mind your
drunk,
business.
when I'm drunk,
Mind
I don't
business.
care. I do crazy stuff.
You drunk.
Period. I do crazy, goofy stuff just cause. I don't
You
give
literally just had a whole conversation with the mic like you Jill Scott. Leave me alone.
like I'm Jill Scott.
Like you Jill Scott. You just all up on the mic earlier. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
That wasn't a bit though. That was me hating this mic.
That was you all up on it like Jill Scott.
Nah, look, I'm with John on this one because I'm gonna physically fight this robot arm at some point.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, don't get mad at me. But yeah, when I'm drunk, I don't care. I do crazy stuff just to do it.
Same.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have fun. Got to. I can guarantee. I don't give. I'm drunk. I can still function, and I guarantee you I'm gonna be the most fun at the party.
Thanks.
Shout out to my girl Sasha from New York. She actually like family to me. She told me a long time ago. She said, whenever you enter a room, everybody need to know who the hell you are.
You damn right.
Yeah. So when I enter a room, I like to. You gonna know John was there. So I'm kind of hot. You be like, oh damn, who the hell was that? That guy was crazy.
You know what? You know how I walk in?
How you walk in?
Jerome's in the house. Watch him out.
I'm mad all of us got up and did that. All right, cool.
Look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes. And I'm wearing white shoes too. Look at it.
So we can go ahead and jump into this topic. I know don't now one of y'all know what it is because I kept it to myself.
Another hope.
I love when I do this.
So we just all set up for failure today.
Yeah, all y'all set up for failure. So y'all have anybody ever heard of Passport Bros?
Debo Lottie? Yes.
Anybody heard of the Passport Bros?
Yeah.
Passport Bros? Yes, no? No, you don't know who Passport Bros is. Okay, well, Passport Bros are the ones who, these are like a group of men. I mean, anybody can join or be what Passport Bros is.
I almost commented on this, and I'm glad that that's the topic, because we gonna talk about it.
Because anybody can just go out of the country and just, find them a wife. And the reason that going,
say that again. Find a what?
A wife.
Are you talking about what?
WIFE, wife.
Yeah. Y'all sent me the
So
other day?
these men are leaving. They're called Passport Bros. They leave the United States or whatever, right? They go Puerto Rico, Thailand, Philippines,
Dominican Republic,
whatever.
A mail order bride.
No, not mail order.
Not the same thing.
No. It's not order. They go over there, be in the community,
it's a
date.
DoorDash pickup bride. Like
no, they go and they date women of other cultures.
Okay.
And then find a wife.
I'm thinking like 90 days, like fiance over here. So.
Basically, it's easy to find a wife that way in other cultures. What happened?
Oof.
So, this topic is basically because I know it, so I'll kind of wing it here, and he can elaborate on it if he wants to. But basically, what we know what it is. So
we know what it is.
They're going over there getting wives. What's the topic?
The problem is the women. The women are mad.
Women here in America.
Women here in America are mad at them because they say that the reason y'all are going out there getting these women is because y'all can't handle us. Y'all can't control. Y'all can't handle us. Y'all can't control us or whatever. Y'all don't want a strong, independent woman.
You're right.
Y'all don't want that. Y'all want to go over there and get these uneducated, no culture, women who just do anything y'all say.
They are the culture.
Yeah.
They are the culture. I don't know. Like, my bad. That shit.
Let him finish the question, man.
Shut up.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand this guy. Yeah, so they go over to uneducated, uncultured, basic women who will just basically do anything we say.
Yeah.
When we say it.
Sure.
So the question is, or the topic of the day is like, why? Why is that a thing? Why do we want to go over there and do that? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I will too.
Yep.
Just saying.
You want me to spearhead the charge on this one?
I mean, however we want to start it.
Here's the thing. One, good. Stay mad, women. Stay mad. You deserve to be mad. There we go. The thing is it's laughable and it's a fallacy in this country. People think that people of other countries are less educated than us. It's the furthest thing from the truth. I think we're like down in like the 30th, 40th, 50th percentile of education compared to people in the world. It's like we're not the smartest country. Like not even by far.
What's that system that we still use? Got doggone
freaking
inches and feet. We don't use metric.
Yeah.
So
we everybody else is advanced on stuff, and we still using the slow stuff.
But the thing is, education. What is it like? For example, I think the Philippines is like they have the same college graduation statistics as we do.
They are smart as fuck, by the way.
Yeah, like
my
it's
entire team is from there, and I'm like, damn, you just shitting on me all day.
And that's just the Philippines. That's not even the more intelligent countries like Korea and stuff like that. Like they don't play. But the issue is, it's not that they're going to do everything we say. It's called culture. That is what women here in America, that's what Americans don't have and are losing, is culture. And especially American women, they do not have culture. Your culture is capitalism. Your culture is buying stuff. You don't have actual culture. You know, there's no rooted cultural traditions. There's no standards. Like everybody's for themselves. You don't look out for your neighbors. You're not looking out for your communities. Everybody's like, it's me, myself, and I. I'm going to do me all by myself. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the bag. It doesn't matter who I hurt. It's me, my family, and my little circle, right? Other countries, they have morals and values that men here have just thrown to the wind for the sake of independence, right? Mm-hmm. First off, go to the women that think that these women are going to do just whatever you're going to say. Go tell a Dominican and Puerto Rican woman what to do. Go tell them.
It won't happen. It won't work.
Go tell a Filipino woman what to do.
No,
she'll pull the sandal off and slap you. Like you're not.
Don't play no games, bro.
You're not just. These women do not play games. They're actually more headstrong and independent than y'all are. They're just more agreeable.
I think they also they were built to be certain things to the men that they're catering to or to the partners that they choose.
They're just more agreeable, bro. They're not on that like independent. If this man don't do what I want, then I'm gonna go find another man. They're not like that. They're like, I like this person. I'm gonna make it work. They're more agreeable. They're more compromising. They work with things.
What you got, Tits?
I'm not going to disagree by any means, especially about the culture portion of that. But I guess my question is the difference between them and us, and I'm the basic of basic white bitches. So I feel like I got the fucking gold star to talk about it. I wasn't raised in any kind of household where it was like we have, church on Sundays and we got rules like this and we have a tradition like that. We got religion like this. So
that's not culture.
Well, I'm just saying, like I was raised in a house where my mom was like, wake up and go to school, bitch, and then like figure it out for yourself.
Well, that's my point. It's like you grew up with no culture.
That's what I'm just saying. I can't like hit a certain age and be like all of a sudden be like, you know what? I'm going to go dig into my ancestry and figure out.
You exactly can, and you should.
Well, unfortunately for me, I am, like I said, the basic of basic white bitches. So my DNA speaks for that. But I grew up thinking I had all this other shit in me, and I did a fucking ancestry, and they're like, yeah, you just white as fuck.
What does that mean? What is your genetics?
Did the words come back just white as hell?
You're just white as fuck. Yeah, it's like
I love that.
It's like it was
whoever made that. Good job.
It was like 96%. Just European. And I'm
what European?
I don't fucking know. I didn't dig into it.
There's a lot. You can't just say European and then
like
white.
a little bit of
Spaniards.
Irish, a little bit
Spaniards
Irish.
Are white and European, and they have more culture.
I also grew up being told though that I was fucking like half Indian, which is obviously not true.
Like Native American Indian, so Native American.
Yes,
not
sorry, yes.
I mean, I got
Native
like 7%.
But I'm just saying,
if you're black and in America, you got European anyways. Yeah. Unless you're from the islands even then.
That's what I was told growing up, and it's obviously bullshit. So, like, what if I followed that culture my entire life, and then I woke up one day and was like, oh, fuck.
Well, that's the thing is, like, culture is not race.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't taught to me at any point in any way or any shape or form.
Well, that's my point, is, like, I get that, but, like, at some point, you become an adult, and you either get stuck in whatever you were taught, like the whole capitalist thing, like, you're just like, this is what I do. I work, eat, sleep, pay bills. Like, you can go find a community. What are you interested in? Do you have hobbies? Do you have interests? Go be a part of a community. Be a part of an organization, a collective. There's culture in those things. Or
like
even if you're part of like a diverse or multicultural thing, you can build cultures within that.
Like with no like specific like background in place? Like anything that you're just passionate about is what you're saying, or no?
Like what's something you're passionate about?
Photography. I'm very involved in the photography community.
Okay.
I have an
Takes good
entire.
pictures. I got some.
Yeah. Oh, they're wonderful pictures.
So I mean, that's pretty much what my biggest passion is, I guess. But I am interested to hear what you have to say because I didn't think of that as a culture.
Well, I'm saying there's photography,
community,
especially
yes.
the art community. If you were to get in depth and involved in that community, and I'm talking about like, usually, especially artistic fields are multicultural, very racially diverse. There's culture you can find. There's culture you can find in there. Well, my point is, even then, you leave that and you go home, and your home has nothing. There's no culture in your home. You know what I mean? So unless you pick it up, learn it, adopt it, try to find something. But that's my point is like the morals and values that come from a lot of these cultures they're ingrained in these cultures. Most Americans, not even just American women, but Americans in general, don't get like at all. You know, especially, and that's really, really apparent when you have the Black and Hispanic community. We have cultures that are very, very rich and, you know, hundreds of years old and stuff. It's like we have this and we still keep our cultures and traditions alive today.
Okay, that's what you was going with. I was trying to figure out.
Like we have our stuff is still alive. We still do things, which is why we make cultural jokes and, you know, really Americanized white people are just like, huh? You know. You don't get it.
I was trying to figure. I saw you going around and around. And I'm just like, okay. Well, I need him to. I gotta find something. Where is he talking about? I said, okay. Cool.
But it keeps getting worse. And the younger generations they keep perpetuating. It gets worse.
It does.
It's all about buying stuff. It's all about this. It's about what I'm putting online and this, that, and the other. You lose yourself in this. You don't have anything of your own. You're perpetuating everything out here, and that's a huge thing in American culture where other cultures don't do that. You know? And so if you don't have nothing, you don't have these morals and values that a lot of these other cultures grew up with, you know, you're like, oh, I'm independent. No, you're just disagreeable. You're just a jerk. You're not fun to be around.
I just try to be a decent human being in general, to be honest.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but
that's all you can ever ask is just if you could be the best version of you, regardless if you're a villain, a hero, a asshole, or whatever the case may be. If you can just be the best version of you, that's all you can ever ask of yourself.
Well, and to go back to the whole like going out of the country to find
that's what I saw.
So back to that. To be honest, personally, I don't give a fuck if that's what you want to do. You know, if that's where you're going because you want to find a woman like that specifically, I personally have nothing wrong with that. Now, if there's women out here like that feel fucking triggered by it, then that tells me
there's a lot.
It's most.
There's
and
a
that
lot.
tells me that
it's most women.
that they know that they're a piece of shit in some way, shape, or form, and they're not good enough, and then they don't like that.
But the same. I'm gonna call it a niche. The same niche exists with Black women and Black men, and Hispanic women and Hispanic men.
Shoot,
us stepping outside of our groups, and then them aggressively attacking us for the reason why we do so.
So this is a big fact.
Same thing.
It's a big fact right now. If me as a black man, I decide to step out and date a white woman, or whatever, or Asian woman, or anything that's not Black, I'm going to get crucified.
It's even worse when you're a successful Black man as well.
Yeah. Let me actually have some money behind me. And like, damn, you couldn't date within your race. You're sorry.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You're weak.
They'll drag
you went and you had to go out there and get one of them or whatever before you could eat, because you couldn't handle us or whatever. You're a weak piece of poop. That's what I would get called on a regular. And then most people will even try to like fight her. They'll fight her.
Yeah. My dad's mixed, and he's Puerto Rican, and he was like, I grew up with my dad being very, very aggressive. Let's just say it that way to white people, and so which was confusing to me. But he literally was like, "You better not ever bring a white woman home. Never." Just because it was so ingrained.
So Lisa said, "Chonkla will rebound you off the wall and get you twice. Watch out." Because what is that? Does that say chonkla?
Chancla.
What the hell is that?
It's a sandal.
Shoe.
Slipper.
All right.
That's a weapon, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, I didn't know what the hell it was.
And especially, bro, your grandmother, bro. They got this trick where she shuffles it off a little bit, hooks it with her toe, flips it, and hits you, bro. I'm talking about.
I know my auntie Deborah used to do that.
And you can. The worst part is the whisper, the wind.
When it as it whisked through the air.
I'm like, I can't even outrun this right now.
Have you saw that video of this Asian woman? I think it was might have been the Philippines. I'm not sure. No. She kicks it off, and there's an alligator or crocodile coming up in the water.
The motherfucker with it.
And smacks, and he was like, no, I don't want a part of this, and left.
He said, "Cause this ain't it."
Or I'm telling you, it's nature. Nature recognizes it. That's
crazy.
But no, like, to come back to it, it's like
watch on your head like that.
It's really just because of the fact that most American women are very, very disagreeable.
Chonkla is a sandal.
So are you saying?
Don't get mad at me, Johnny. I didn't know. Okay, and just like a rapper Eve, people used to get on her because she dated a white dude. Yeah, they did. They was on her like, why are you dating this white dude? Megan Good was who she was with. She was with the white guy, or whatever. Yeah. That he divorced her because she had some bad bitch behind cheeks.
So when you say disagreeable, specifically, what do you mean though?
When women are disagreeable,
I'm gonna need y'all to Google what that means.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, are you saying disagreeable or are you saying submissive? Like I'm just. I'm not arguing.
There's agreeable and disagreeable. Being disagreeable means that when we have a conversation, it's like talking to a wall.
Right.
It's like you're very
like I'm
independent.
Right,
I'm my own person. Yeah. I'm going to do my own decisions. You won't bend. You won't compromise. And that's most women. With the mentality of being INDEPE, they will not. You cannot talk to them. Even though you'll have experience and wisdom and
so they're ignorant.
I didn't say that.
I mean, if you're not willing to,
I'm saying disagree.
No, if you're not, no. If you're not willing, and that applies to fucking everybody. If you're not willing to meet somebody else in the middle, then you're just ignorant. Yeah,
but that's the problem. That's most women in this country because they refuse to settle.
Yeah,
they have it in their head. They're like,
I feel like I'm the worst person to have these conversations with you guys because I'm like, I just want somebody that doesn't beat and cheat on me.
Well, it's because you make sense. That's why you make sense. But that's the problem is most people in this country, most women in this country don't make sense.
That's the low.
And we're getting tired. And a lot of same thing. You got a whole demographic of men that are dumb and don't make sense too. Cool. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying most men do not want to deal with that anymore. And we'd rather just be like, you know what? It's a lot easier over here. I'm gonna hop on this plane. I'm gonna hop on this plane. I'm gonna take a trip.
That motion was for real. That was genuine. That was a genuine motion right there. They're just like, yo, she got a lot going on over there. I'm gonna just hit it over here real quick.
I'm gonna hop over to Brazil.
I don't want to deal with that. We have a video out right now that thanks to God doggone AG or whatever that
AG
God doggone Puerto Rico said that he had to unload, unpack, and like
speaking of that, you got people angry right now.
Good, I don't care.
But not just you.
I reposted it. I sure did.
But John did something today where somebody like commented on the page, and they like reposted the video and then said something like, "Why y'all gotta be this way?" But I was like, "What do you mean?"
It's the same disagreeable crap. That's disagreeable,
and it was a man too.
Because I bet he is. I bet. Men, I'm talking to you. Stop simping. Stop it. You can sit here and repost it and lie all you want to look good for the women.
Yeah.
To try to get the cheeks.
Yeah.
You just lame. You're lame. It's
call it what it is. You're lame.
But that's my thing is that's the same disagreeable crap. It's like it's the same reason why we don't want to deal with you being confrontational and you won't compromise, you won't listen, you won't understand things, you won't see things from another perspective, you won't settle. It's the same reason why I'm already that's what I know I'm gonna have to get into. I damn sure ain't gonna want to unpack your baggage on top of it.
Nope. I won't want to do it.
And deal with your kids that you probably haven't been raising correctly.
That's tough. I don't know if you can say that one.
Look, man.
I don't know if you can say that one. You
can't.
In my experience, because I've been with a lot of single mothers, and my point is like every single time when the dad's not in the picture, That's the only thing. When the dad is not in the picture, these kids are wild, bro. There's no boundaries. There's no rules.
Together that have kids that make me want to yeet them across the fucking room.
That's two. But I'm saying it's like you have to understand that like this isn't, and that's what you just did. What you just did right there, that alone is frustrating. That's called being disagreeable.
Because I counteracted your argument.
You didn't counteract anything. You just said a lot of nothing and didn't get my point.
What in the world happened then?
Hold on. I'm trying to make a point here. It's because it was very simple. It was casual, but it was like, what does that have to do with anything? What I'm saying is that specifically from our perspective, if I have to deal with a disagreeable nature, and then I have to deal with the baggage, and then you have a kid on top of it. Now I have to be, if I'm looking to marry you, now I have to become a father to this kid, and I have to unravel, however many years of inconsistent parenting, and I have to build that child up, That's just an observation. And immediately you were just like, well, I've seen couples with bad kids, and it's just like, that had nothing to do with anything. The fact still remains. Yeah, there's a couple. There's couples with bad kids. There's wonderful parents with bad kids. Like, it's still.
I want to make it clear.
It's just a lot.
I want to make it clear that I'm not disagreeing with you in the aspect of your not even argument, but your
statement.
Yeah, your statement on everything. I in the back of my head, I'm like, fuck. I hate that I know so many fucking women off the top of my head that I could throw into that category right now. But
with bad kids.
Well,
everything that he just said, bad kids, no morals.
I'm not saying
fucking
it's their trauma and everything that women go through. They just like right now. I was trying to talk to somebody. Or whatever,
I'm not saying they're bad parents. I'm just saying they can't do it by themselves. And I don't care how independent you think you are, it's not happening.
Yeah. They have so much stuff going on, or whatever. There's so much going on, or whatever that I can't. I try, and I try, or whatever. And every other time it's just something else. Or whatever, and then I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
So I had a situation kind of similar to what we're talking about, and I looked at her and I was like, I looked at the woman and I was like, your mother raised you as her best friend,
yes,
and you are now currently doing that same thing right now, and I'm looking at you like, that is not what that. Why are you trying to be her best friend or his best friend? In this situation, you're her parent.
Because they don't know how to parent.
You're her parent, and you don't know where to draw the line at all, because it's so simple for you to say, "Oh no, she's my best." You want to cry, but no, she's not your best friend. You created her. Mm-hmm. You need to train her or teach them in the way that.
Thank you for that better word.
Yeah.
You need to train them.
No, it's training. It is training. You're
guiding.
It's training. It's training. It's programming. Training is teaching.
I don't want to program. I don't want to program my kid.
You have to program them to be functional members of society. You have to.
But that's
teaching.
But that's also like
there's a synonym.
That's just like going back to the. That's just like going back to the.
That's more like
cultural senses, right? You have to. We as but that's like we have
to be on that level, bro. No. My bad. Go ahead.
But that's just like the fact that we have to teach our children specifically Hispanic and Black culture children, that the police ain't your friends, right? You have to say these things out loud. You have to physically say these things out loud, because
I was wondering where you was going with that. I wanted to disagree, but I can't.
No, you can't, because the reality of it is that you have to parent them, and you have to train them and teach them these things before they walk out into the world, because if you don't, they'll be lost. I seen a video the other day that was like, what's the difference between a white woman dating a black man and a black man dating inside of his culture? Is that black or white, with black women and white women don't have to prepare them for the world.
They can give all the nurturing without the cultural,
we have
conditioning that you need,
and black women have to prepare them for the world that they're about to walk into.
Yeah.
To be honest, the same cultural thing is like, I don't have culture, obviously, but one of the things that I like really stress to my fucking kids, well, my oldest one obviously right now, is that like the main thing I want him to grow up knowing is that like where we came from is not a good fucking place. Like, I want him to have accountability, even though he had nothing to fucking do with it. You know?
Well, that's the thing is like you teach humans learn.
I want him to be
one
fucking,
or two ways.
I want him to be educated. I don't want him to feel fucking guilty, but I want him to be accountable and I want him to be educated. And I want him to understand as a grown fucking white man in America, it's not like it fucking was, and it shouldn't be that way.
You know, well, there's a difference between there's no accountability. There's no guilt,
but he should be.
But it's an understanding, aware.
Okay,
be aware.
Okay, yeah. So, but he should be educated, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, of course, and I agree, and that's just kind of what I'm saying is like, to bring it back full circle, it's like when I tell you every woman that I have dated that has kids does the same thing. It is all over the place.
What do you mean?
You know,
well, I mean, you're talking about single women too, though, obviously, right?
Yeah, single moms, and it's just like it's the same stuff. It's like it's what he's saying. It's like you're trying to be their friend. You're trying to you take care of their needs. You take care of them. You probably do a wonderful job doing that, right? But there's usually no structure. There's no organization.
Man, I will be the first to say I was literally raised that way.
Yeah.
I had no rules, no boundaries. I was 13 years old. The door was unlocked at 3:00 in the morning. Come home whenever you come home.
And then it's your baby, and then you do everything for them on top of that. You know?
Right. But then then I would have times where like I would get trashed as a 14-year-old, and the people I'm with are like, "Call your fucking mom," and I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "Call your fucking dad." My dad comes, and he's a fucking police officer, right? So he comes, shows his ass in front of all his cop friends, and then throws me in the car and says, "All right, what do you want to do? Here's your phone. What do you want to do?" And no consequences whatsoever. And I look back now, back then I'm like, "Oh, fucking sweet," but now I'm like, ain't no fucking way my kid would pull some shit like that, and I'd be cool with it. Ain't no fucking way.
I mean, I'm proud of you.
And that's also the privilege of America too. Is like try that stuff in another country, you get smashed at 14, you get in sex traffic. Like, and that's my point. Is like it all comes.
What? Gosh, that you an extreme?
It happens, bro.
That's extreme.
Without getting too far into it.
God, dog, they couldn't just not get a whooping or something.
My thing is other countries have real problems, bro. Like you don't, Middle Eastern countries, African countries, because I love Africa. Africa's beautiful, and it's not what people say it is. That place is a rich, cultural, amazing place.
They gotta quit perpetuating that.
They gotta quit perpetuating that.
Poor over there.
Africa's amazing.
Yeah,
but
you say Africa's amazing, and in which way? Like, in culturally, or because it's hot? And
I'm saying really Africa's huge. You have to understand it's like so many different countries, but like there's some of those countries, bro. They like don't play. It's not a game out there in the real world. Like us. And that's my point. But that's my point is like it comes full circle on these lessons that are not taught in life. There's no fear. There's no consequence. There's no understanding. There's no empathy. And it's just like you have moms that are making up 80% of all households, single moms making up 80% of all households in this country, being best friends and not given structure. And it's just like,
when I got
wonder why the younger generations just run around wild with no morals and values whatsoever, just doing whatever they want.
The first time I got a genuine consequence from my parents was ironically when I was fucking 18. Okay. A grown woman, but like I'm a fucking legal adult.
Yeah.
And I'm at a house party and the cops get called. And what does my dad do? Puts a fucking warrant out for my arrest. And I'm like,
it's stupid.
Wow.
First of all, it's a little late to be trying to play patsy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I started doing this shit when I was 13 and now you're coming at my ass? Like, what the fuck?
And I gotta give a good disclaimer too. Is like, I'm not bashing single women at all. Single mothers are phenomenal. I'm just explaining that it's not enough to successfully raise a healthy child with one person, with one parent.
To come back to the whole like, and again, it's I'm genuinely not trying to argue what you had said. I'm just saying.
Hell no, say what you got to say.
I would just say I would like to say that. There are more women that have like fucking brains in their heads out here. Okay?
But here's the thing though.
I'm saying from a personal experience, you would be fucking shocked at the horrific agenda of men that I've ran into.
Well, here's the thing though. Let's say you get a good one. Here's just to drive home the disagreeable stuff and why we don't want to deal with it. To come back to that, it's like, how old are your kids?
6 and 2.
6 and 2. Boy, girl, boys?
Both boys.
Both boys.
That Modelo hurting you right now.
I don't taste the salt anymore. It's fine.
Say for example, just hypothetical. I come into your life. We start dating, meet the kids. Cool. It's a relationship. I'm going to destroy this mic one day. It's going to go right into my face. Like, psh. All right. And it comes time to discipline.
Right.
Right. Something happens. Right. And now this is this weird. And every one of my relationships, I'm not every single one.
But are you saying single mom, like the dad's involved or he's not?
Not.
Okay.
Not involved. It comes time to discipline. Right. We're at a point in our relationship where you feel comfortable enough to allow me to discipline. I discipline and you're like, whoa, that's too harsh. And it's like, that's the point though. It's like, put it this way. I don't spank.
That's why I was going to ask you. If you're not putting your hands on my kids, then it might be hard for me, but
I don't spank and I don't hit. I've never spanked or hit my daughter. She's one of the most well-behaved kids, 12 years old, one of the most well-behaved kids you will ever meet in your life. I never had to, because there's different ways to teach things. I do teach lessons of failure. Like I will let a little kid struggle. Right. For instance, I give an example. The kid got out of the pool. Mom does everything for him because y'all are nurturing. You're like, let me help you, this, that, and the other. But you don't understand that humans learn from failure. Men especially learn from failure.
All the time.
We learn from hitting. We fall on our face, hit a wall, and we either break it down or get smart enough to build something to get over it. We learn that way. Most humans learn that way. He immediately goes, I can't get my shirt off. Can you help me? And she just jumped to move. And I said, stop. I said, go in the other room. Just trust me. And she was like distraught and upset. And I'm just like, just go in the other room. Right? And I told him, I literally looked at him in his face. I was like, figure it out. Shut the door and walk off. In about a minute, that kid had all of his clothes on. You know, I'm talking about like a wetsuit from the pool. And in a minute, he had all of his clothes off because he was given the opportunity to fail or succeed.
Yeah.
And once you but my point is like most moms are stuck in that nurturing mentality. You just want to help. You don't allow your kids to fail. Therefore, they don't ever build any independent character traits of their own. And that's consistent for everyone I've ever seen.
So personally, my boy's dad is like that. Like he's like, you either learn the hard way or you don't learn. And my first son, that was really fucking hard for me.
And it feels, because you guys, women are, you guys are just nurturing by nature.
Yeah, so I was going to say, we literally grew a human inside of our body that's a piece of us. But
I mean, we had to put it there.
But so it's crazy the difference between my first son and my second son. My first son would be like, he'd be like 2 years old on the playground. He'd fall off the fucking playground. I'd freak the fuck out. Like, oh my God. And his dad's like, he's cool. Let him be. Let him get up and he'll brush it off. Right.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, fuck you. I literally said that one time. I was like, fuck you. No, absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. My second son does some shit like that. And I'm like, I learned the first time, but I'm saying like, you're not wrong is what I'm getting at.
And here's the thing, especially for men, and now this is a shot at men, is there's two parts of that equation. There's, he fell off the playground, let him figure it out. The other part, though, is talking afterwards.
Yeah.
You have to be able to talk and understand the emotions. It's like, hey, that sucked, didn't it? Or that hurt. And it's like, this is why you need to be careful. This is why you need to pay attention to this. Because I know a lot of men as well that'll just be like, rub dirt in it, or quit doing this, and they try to perpetuate that same really, really aggressive behavior, which is also it can be just as damaging.
Look at you, boy. You sound like somebody parent out here, boy. God, boy, look at you. Normally I'd be like, I don't know what Puerto Rico be talking about, but he out here. He want the facts today.
Well, that's the one thing I pride myself is parenting, man, and I've seen it. I've seen it on both levels. I've seen it at like 4 or 5 years old, single mom stuff where like that stuff can be fixed. And then I've seen 10 years old where this kid was excessively violent. Like, for instance, we were in, we moved in together for an apartment. I'll wrap it up, make it quick.
Good job, Lisa. I like it. I've been reading the comments. Y'all comments are not going on unnoticed. I've been reading them. They've been in a good conversation, so I just let it go.
I've been saying that since homegirl was born. Wait, she can walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, to long story short, it like I had an ex one time with an older son. He was 10 years old, 10 years old, and we moved to a rougher part of town. Let's just say that. Let me wrap it up.
How the hell we do that?
I don't know. Let me wrap it up.
It was a good one.
It was no, I wasn't. I felt like I was not part of it.
Y'all gonna find this amusing. I'm a long story short. This one. We moved to a rougher part of town, and I explained because they were both white, and I was like, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown of how to operate and function in the hood. You know, I broke down the whole thing to them. And the biggest thing I told him, and my daughter already knew, the biggest thing I told him, I was like, don't go out here on this playground, because there's an apartment complex that had a playground, bunch of kids. I was like, don't go on this playground trying to be entitled, because one of these kids are going to punch you in the face, and you're already very aggressive and a disagreeable kid. You're going to get hurt, right? He ends up getting in trouble, and he's up in the window, right? He ends up getting in trouble. He's sitting in his room, right? He's flipping off the kids downstairs, right? Just being a little malicious little butthole. Flipping off the kids downstairs. And these kids were like, bet. Wait till you get to the playground. So he gets to the playground. He was like, they were like, why'd you flip us off? He was like, oh, blah, 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 and starts running his mouth.
This was before he went to the playground?
Yeah. Oh. He was in the window in trouble. And then he got out of trouble and went to the playground and started running his mouth. And they were like, why'd you flip us off? That was dumb. Like, we didn't do nothing to you. And he was like, blah, 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 blah. And one of his kids was like, boop, and hit him right in the nose. And he comes running in the house, screaming and crying. I jump into dad mode, right? And I'm like, watch me. I'm gonna come outside. I'm like, I'm gonna find all these kids' mamas. We gonna have a problem. I get out there, and all the kids, first off, they ran from me. You know, they took off running. I was like, not today. I called them all behind the house. I was like, yo, stop running. I was like, I just want to know what happened. Because I had a thought, you know? And he was like, it wasn't us. And they all told the same story. It was like 10 kids, too. All told the same story. And they were random different groups of kids, too. So I know they weren't the same group. They were like, he was flipping us off in the window, and he was running his mouth, and I hit him. And I was like, y'all go play.
No, I've told my 6-year-old that, like, you are out here and you fuck around, you will find out.
And I walked up there like, and she's like, what'd you do? What happened? Did you tell their moms? I was like, no, I didn't tell anybody. I was like, he got punched in the nose because he was sitting up in the window, flipping people off and being rude and disrespectful to people for no reason. And I told y'all can't act like this in these neighborhoods. And I was like, that's how you end up dead. You can't do that here. She got super upset, super mad, blah, 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 blah. They end up getting in trouble. He ends up getting grounded. We had these dual bunk beds, right? Actually, the first time I put my hands on a kid. Dual bunk beds, and my daughter's being wild, and she put this stuffed penguin on a jump rope, and she's using it as like a tire swing on this thing. She was small. She was like 5, super young, swinging on this thing. And he's like, well, that's my toy. I don't want you to play with it. And she was just like, well, your mom said it was fine. Go talk to her. And he was like, boom, and smashes her face into the ladder. And this is a kid who has grown up 9 years without any consequences with his mom being his best friend. Slammed her face into the ladder, and she's bleeding. I walk in the door, and it was the first time I'd ever put my hands on a kid. I grabbed him by his shirt and picked him up and put him on the wall. And I was like, what do you think you're doing? I didn't even hit him. I was just like, I wanted to put the fear of God in him for a moment.
That sounds about right.
And again, she lost her ever-loving mind. You couldn't, there was no discipline.
There was no wrong he could do.
There was no wrong.
And I don't like that.
But yeah.
I understand, man.
That's that disagreeable mess that people just don't want to deal with.
Yeah. Show ran kind of fast today. I don't know if it's because
I thought it was just me.
No, it wasn't
like
you.
It did go hella fast.
I was just like, bro, I'm gonna increase this like 2 hours or something, because this is getting like I ain't even got through my first drink yet.
I saw the clock said wrap it up, B.
Yeah, I'm looking at the clock like I'm upset.
Y'all ordering food now?
Yeah, we eat around here. It's pizza right there.
Food.
It's hot. It was hot an hour ago. I'm still eating. But I guess we're gonna wrap it up. This went by kind of fast, man. I don't know. I'm upset.
I'm upset too.
Yeah, because I don't think we was here. This was
I feel like that's the most serious conversation I've ever had with you.
This was the Tits in Puerto Rico show.
Bro, parenting is such an important thing to me, and like,
It's okay, John. We'll get our show back.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to take the show by the reins again because they just came in and they started telling stories, and I feel some type of way. You know what? Anybody?
I was like trying to stick my antennas into the conversation.
Couldn't work.
And like I get like some good stuff out, and then Puerto Rico say, and then she'd be like, I got a question, and then the question dives into this deep dive, and I'm just like,
all right.
But
I literally just gave you 5 lines, and you just took off. It's fine though. It's a great conversation.
That's organic conversation. That's how conversation.
That's what happens.
And you could have stepped in at any moment. I've been like,
I did.
Let's go.
Yeah, he tried to punch his way in there, and then it was not. Y'all
You're
was
like,
not
just
with
close that door. Hold on.
Hold on.
I just stopped trying.
She's like, I got a question. Just shut up for a second. I was just like, okay.
You ever seen what was it? You come to the window and somebody just closed the blinds on him.
Yeah. Over with. I'm not doing hood felony today. Yeah, no foot. No, I'm not doing hood felony.
Say who would have done it anyways? Because it wasn't about to be me.
Why? Because you over there drinking salt, Modelo?
Yeah, my tongue is real dry.
So
it's tomato and salt, by the way.
So wait a minute. So we tried something last week. It wasn't a bust. So I want to try it again.
I ain't doing it.
You won't?
I'm the reigning champion already. I'm reigning champion.
So
on
that
both
means
now.
if you're not gonna do it and I got the words, that means your ass up.
Oh, or one of y'all.
Oh, do you
Song
think?
association.
Song
Yeah,
association. Go ahead and turn that music down, sir.
Oh, I'll turn the music down?
Yes, sir.
Just a little bit. Yeah, have it in the background a little bit.
Are you ready, sir?
I'm always ready, bro.
Are you ready? So we're gonna play a game called Song Association.
I'll do the timer.
Bet.
Teamwork
makes a dream work. So they say.
He's a music encyclopedia too, so let's see how this works.
Okay, he is.
You want to pick the first one? Give him something hard. I don't want him to have nothing easy. You see, I went hard. I went hard. I was not playing no games.
I wish I could have had some of these words on mine.
I got an entirely separate
I'm
list.
seeing these and I'm like, that's easy. Imagination.
It was just my imagination once again, baby, running away with me. Ooh, it was just my imagination running away with me.
I'm gonna hit these harmonies over here.
I'm mad.
That was good. That
was good.
That was quick too.
He came over. That was off the tizop. All right.
I should have known better. That was an easy one. Damn.
System.
Come on.
I gotta get you out of my system. You don't know what to do to me, You don't even understand. Damn, you don't know what you do to me, So hard to get you out of my system.
Okay. Like this.
It's good. That was a good
Like
one.
this. Since we running with this all year long, villain.
Time is up. 10 seconds go by fast, don't it?
Ain't no way it was 10 seconds already.
Yes, it was.
Where the fuck the last hour go on top of that? I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you. I can't pull villain right now.
Y'all drinking that dirty Modelo, that's why.
It is so
I can't pull
goddamn
villain. I
nasty.
can't pull villain.
So he got 3. He got 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 so far.
Okay.
Where's the heartbeat?
Yeah.
I'm in the chair. I control it.
she said, give him some pressure.
John don't get no heartbeats.
Next word. Wedding.
You said wedding?
Wedding.
Why the fuck are you looking over here thinking about that? Okay, now stop. What?
That says altar.
Chop, chop.
Time's up.
God, dog.
Ain't no fucking.
I wanted to go.
Go 15.
I wanted to go Jagged Edge, but I can't. And then I was like, all right,
Meet me
cool.
at the
Altar in your white, but that's not. That has. There's no word. There's no wedding in that word.
I'm pretty sure that song has wedding in there.
Hold on.
You can't not know if you made the list.
Well, I mean,
We researched it like white wedding. I picked that word particularly for Miguel.
White wedding. Oh dang, that's a.
I picked that song.
Well, what? I don't know white wedding. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What is that? What genre of music is that?
That's it's a good day for the start again.
God dang it!
Yeah.
That's oh my god! You're right. That's Panic at the Disco. I could have did Panic at the Disco.
Your
Is that?
last?
I don't think that is.
No, Weddings and Panic at the Disco. Right, saying it's not tragic.
That one is. Let's get.
Dang it!
I'm trying to see if that one has.
What a beautiful.
Oh,
Damn.
He's so hurt right now.
You dropped the ball on that one.
I did.
Is this last
Just
word?
check.
This is his last word.
Last word.
I'm going again.
That's fine.
I suck, Lisa.
It's fine. Because since you could not get villain, because you could not get, or because you got villain, or you did not get villain, I want to see, can you get hero?
Y'all don't know this one. I'm no Superman. I can take your hand and give you everything you wanna hear, 'cause I'll be your hero. Yeah, y'all don't know that.
What do I know that from?
Y'all know. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. Should I mean, we'll go into the rest of it out offline.
That's fine.
No. That's Sterling Knight, Drew Scott. Something. It's a couple people that are on this.
Well, sir,
I know that song.
it's fine. You did
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
No, I'm gonna do it again.
No, Miguel got to do it again too, because that was a test run. I done started.
Okay,
I'm on it.
that's good.
So
You
technically,
need some sounds and stuff.
that's fine. I'm gonna work on it this week. So technically, that makes, because we're not counting his.
Why not?
We're not gonna count his. He's not the reigning champion.
I am the reigning champion.
He's not the reigning champion.
Okay, cool.
He
That
got
was cool.
Well-
And now I gotta go find a song with villain in it.
We'll do that again because then I'll get 5 for 5,
and then you'll
I'll
be the real reigning champion. So
I'm getting 5.
I'm literally making him a whole nother list because he's in the list. I'm making a whole nother one. And he got a photograph. Remember, I ain't playing with him.
Why?
I really can't pull the
It's
word.
Disney. That song is Disney. What is it?
Call it what you will, sir. Hey, Tits, you want to leave us with something good before we get up out of here?
Ooh.
What song is that?
I really like that.
Don't hate the player, hate the fucking game.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh?
any reason you saying that right now?
Yeah, because
Say, don't hate that player, hate the game.
apparently stupid bitch is written across my forehead, and I just want to make sure just because I don't react does not mean I don't know.
Also, you might want to get that erased.
Just want to put that out there. Just because I do not give you the time of day does not mean I do not know what bullshit you are trying.
Remember when you
that's wonderful.
you know better. See,
Cheers to this salty ass
I love
drink.
this song.
John, you want to leave with her theme song out this bitch? Her theme song.
No, you get it one time.
I was like,
Damn.
God damn, you already came from my ass once.
Yeah, it's only one. We get it once.
That's crazy.
Yeah, everybody, you know what I'm talking about. If you gotta watch the show to hear that song. Oh yeah, I'm talking about. You don't just get it just cause.
Just don't get it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Y'all know what it is. It is Antoine Silva in the building. AG! Live in your city and live in your speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Not nothing.
Oh no, I might do a little something.
You might do
I
something.
might have something to say.
Because I took your title away from you, vacated it.
It's because you put me in the corner over here. And
I didn't do it. You had to get the
robot arm over
You
here.
had to get the short cord today.
You were short cord.
I mean, you were late, so
That's fair. So.
Dang.
He said
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, live for the day, plan for tomorrow, party tonight. Simple.
Oh, is it?
I got two things.
I love it.
We can run Drake quotes all day.
You know what?
I got two things. You ready? One, it's an important one. It's even though it's villain art all 2023, it's also protect my energy 2023. I am not, and that goes into being a villain. I'm not wasting my damn time on y'all's foolishness. Just, you know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you no. This is the year telling people no. Second thing is, to all you ladies out there that don't like me, I got one line from the greatest Disney movie of all time. Stacey, talk to me, baby. That's my energy for the night too.
Okay, that's what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss in the building, man. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. Loudmouth Entertainment. We a team, real authentic. That's the group. Hey, we in here, Noodle Talk. We in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
That's how that work. Hey, if I gotta leave y'all with anything, I need y'all to understand this and always remember this. There is no villain arc all of 2023. Let's get that in now. There is no hero without the villain. But you always remember the villain. That's it. You always will. Wanna know why? Wanna know why? Because heroes and villains, they both have superpowers. But the villain is always the one that, you know what I'm saying, that does his and, you know what I'm saying, to cause like havoc, chaos, pain. I need that. That's the type of energy that needs to be put out now, like right now, everywhere. Everybody.
That's why I bought this beer.
No, you bought that beer because
that's a masochism.
You wanted
shit.
to hurt yourself.
That's masochism. Y'all keep following us at Noodle Talk 2022 on everything.
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 We out the hell, man. Y'all be easy.